seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
And my microphone. There we go. Well, let me say hi again. Hi, Mercury, and hi, Rothix. How's it going? Good thing I checked my microphone. I would have been going. Hoi hoi! Hoi hoi! How's it going? Oh, I also need to get out of the way so you can see the game. Oh my goodness! Hi, you're good, and you thought your volume was up, yeah. Because nothing was playing. Where should I go? Perfect! Okay. Oh, hold on, I clicked out of the little box. There we go. I'll go right here. Oh, hi, Jelly! How's it going? Perfect! Yeah, perfect! I usually wear my sweater model for this one because it's cold. But I wanted to wear my Valentine's one. That's a great idea for a VTuber. Ooh, it would be. If they were sleeping. Excuse me. I also have a hot chocolate and some cookies and a banana. I'm almost done with the banana though. But yeah, let's see. Look at how far we got here. Now, where did we mess up? Let's see if we can start again. Or not all the way at the beginning. Okay. So where... Okay. I think... we'll start at week 6 this time and see if we could do something different to, so that we don't die on the ice like last time. Returning here will overwrite all saves beyond this line. To this save? I think so, because I don't want to start over. Or should I start over? I don't know. Because then, well, 14 weeks. Wow. Okay, yeah. Here, we'll go ahead. We'll go to week 6, 5. No. I'm gonna start over. We're gonna do classic. Oh, confirm. There we go. There's the buttons. Oh, the air is cold. I love this game. A flake in white as a sailor begs their pledge. To the ice they'll pray that leads reveal. Out in the ice they shall stake a claim. Out in the ice they shall stake a claim and carve a course ahead. Of homes they'll dream, of warmth long lost and chased to frost world's edge. A hunger draws the desperate here. Such lonely souls need led. What will ye do when steel hearts break and courage does absent? I'll lead the souls to help the gods out of the Pail beyond. The Temperance. We're on a boat, or we're gonna be on a boat. Would you go on the Temperance? Able-bodied crew, wanted for dangerous expedition, months of darkness, low wages, slim chance of safe return, glory be had, the event of success. Tick, tick, tick. You're in the office. Oh, alone in the office. The tea in your hand has long since. I'd rather coffee. Looking around the room, you can make out a collection of military books. On the desk is a ship in a bottle. Oh, hi, Clover! But soft but light through yonder office window breaks. in the Pail house or building, in the Pail building. The metronome is harmless. A simple reminder of time you've spent waiting. It stops. How? Who did that? You hear footsteps climbing the stairs that brought you here. Oh, I thought it said take the set. I was like, the set of what? I'm gonna remain standing. The door swings open behind you, and no one's there. The captain bounds past you to the other side of the desk. Clara! Chloe! Yay! How's it going? Hold on, I took a bite. Do you have all your teeth? Let me count. 1, 2. You're still sick? Oh no! How am I? I'm doing good. Yeah. I hope you could get over the sick soon. I have enough to get by. Yeah, I have enough teeth, I think. I could chomp. I got pointy teeth. Oh, hi, Burns. How's it going? Ooh, cool cat. Yeah. It's going in the right direction. Ooh, that's good then. Hold on. One more bite of the banana and then it's gone. Can never be too careful. Captain sits down. It's the little things you can lose people to. Mm-hmm. I've not had scurvy before. You're late. Yep. You had to evacuate your work area today. Oh no. Evacuate. Wait, did I read that right? Or yeah, evacuate. Was it scary? I don't know. I've not had scurvy. Yeah, hopefully nothing bad happened. Yeah. There's more things to worry about than scurvy. Oh, just a natural gas leak? I worked in a place that had a gas leak. And we kept going. And I was right under where the... Or like... Where the gas was. And I was like, I don't know why I have a headache. And it wasn't till like... very far in the day when they informed us about it. How many people died under your supervision? I'd more than I'd care to admit. There we go. Can you remember the faces? Every single one. I drew them and took pictures. Please take a seat. I'd rather stand. No, I'll sit. I wonder if I could fail this part. I don't think so. Is uncomfortably large. The seat feels warm. I'm Captain Hunt. Hi, Captain. He nods. On your desk. What ship is that? It's a really big building, so you had to get kind of far away to another building. Oh. Hope you're having a good day, though. I am having a good day. I get some cookies and hot chocolate and water. Yep. This. Detailed, isn't she? Incredibly. An old sailor superstition. They only noticed the leak when Clara started to wonder why she suddenly had 2 PC monitors instead of 1. And 4 hands. Yeah, I do. I have 4 hands. Oh, wait. I have 2. What about 8 hands? 4 whole hands? More like 4.5. I hope you weren't waiting long. I'm told it's worth the wait. Plenty to hold. Yeah, I can hold lots of things. They call you El Mono because you have 1 hand. There's been a lot of candidates. Some good, some bad. Interesting mix. I'm sure you understand the need for discretion. The advert said glory to be had. Bink. Bink, bink. I like that cat. Low wages, slim chance of return. That didn't deter you, did it? No. That's exactly why I'm here. It's To be expected, surely. Mana wanna join forces and become Los Manos? Yeah. I don't know what that means. I'm pretending to know. I thought it blunt, but it's proven remarkable at weeding out the weak and the pretend. I have a few questions first. He looks down at a list of questions. Were you a landlubber or a sea dog? I'm sorry? I haven't done this one yet. I'm asking where you crawled out of. I crawled out of a ditch. It's alright. We've all sorts here. Oh, okay, that's for if I don't know. Okay. I will be mixed. That's the secret to languages, Claire. You pretend to know. This is a good secret. Oh, but now we know. We know the secret. Just kidding. You probably know more than you? Probably. I have... my brain's filled up with too many cat wishes. Not enough room for thoughts. If I'd tell you I'd been all over, but I'm here now. I might watch plenty of those joining, myself included. Military experience? I was a criminal. Yeah. Only evading them. Ha! Honesty is good. So, you've skirted the law before then. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? If everyone I hired had a clean record, I wouldn't have a crew at all. Have you ever fired a weapon? Yeah. The billions of them, so many, I lost count. Have you ever killed a man? Directly or otherwise? Yeah. I see. You're not married, are you? That's irrelevant. Happily. And you're sure they're fine with you leaving for so long? Yeah, they're used to it. Just kidding. Been through worse. We need the money. Yeah, I understand. However, one must believe they'll return to justify leaving the family in the first place. Claire is married? No. I'm not. In the game I am, but not in real life. Yours is continuing on that. Where are we going? We're here to find the ship in that bottle. The Viscount. Heard of it? I have. The captain eyes you. Whoa, Captain! Some ship that got itself lost in the ice. 'Twas 5 years ago. She set sail on a research expedition toward the dead peninsula. Then they were trying to study the absolute magnetic south. Viscount. Always thought she was a strange name. Did they? Is it bad you want to smack his head and hear the slap echo? I say I like your cut cheek. Wait, the captain? You want to slap the captain's head? Or my head? No, I don't think it's bad. Do it. See what happens. For good luck. Yeah, good luck. Did they what? Did they find magnetic south? I have no idea. She never came back. Her last known location was 200 miles south of land, presumed lost to ice. 5 years is a bit late for a rescue operation. They're probably dead. Don't worry, Clara. Kitty cats get the cheese. Oh! What kind of cheese? Oh, hi, Marma. How's it going? It'll depend on what kind of cheese, and if I'll worry. Alive or not, their research is supposedly of extreme importance. We're supposed to be chasing that research? White cheese? I'll be half worried. We're supposed to be chasing that research? I'm gonna need more rumors. Alright, you have my attention. The captain smiles. Look at that smile. Here's what we do know. Not one person or thing has been heard from the Viscount since it first left port. Eepy as always, yeah. You get the eeps. Until now? Until now. Someone was found who claims to have been on that ship.
Finally got enough people for a 7-mile spanking machine.
Oh, why is Stu playing? Well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, it was gift. Wait, was it gifts? No, it was subscribe, right? Oh, it's... Oh, Burns. Well, thank you. Double spanking machine, yeah! We got double the spanks here. Someone was found who claimed to be on the ship. Where are they? Can we talk to them? Dead, but their testimony seems to have outlived them. Those with more money than sense want that old ship. That's the job. If I don't pick the first mate, somebody else will, and, well, my judge of character's gotten me this far. What of the crew? Quite the mix, a work in progress. So I've known for years they get in on trust and experience. Others, well, they interview. They interview. Any impress you? Like me? Did I impress you? That remains to be seen. We have transport, though. We'll be traveling on board the Temperance. She's a beauty, Greenwood, generational. Not many like it left these days. The Viscount and the Temperance. They're sister ships. Built together. Sent out into this world to die alone. Poetic. Indeed. I like to think one calls for the other. The captain looks at the bottled ship. So, what do you think? It's worth it if there's a chance. Sounds like you'll need all the help you could get. I think I need the money. Don't we all? The captain checks his watch. Anyway, I think I've heard enough. Stands up. We leave in a month. Welcome aboard, Shaw. Preferably speaking. I have the job! What do you think? I'll see you on the Temperance. I have a good feeling about you, Shaw. Thank you, Captain. That makes one of us. Oh, okay, the feeling's mutual. He slammed that door. The captain makes his way to the door, and you follow. You arrive at the docks 1 month, a month to the day. Before you lies a ship. The letter on its side read Temperance. Oh, that's what I click. You walk the cobble on board ramp beside is
Water would be nice.
I'll have some water. Yay. You see the cobble on board ramp beside is sharply dressed man overseeing the load of cargo. How's the game sound? Oh, okay, it's just loud on my side then. Oh. He turns to you with a stern expression. You feel his eyes assessing you. He's unable to place you. May I have your name? Robin Shaw. Oh, of course. That would make you the captain's choice for first mate, correct? Volumes are okay? Well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm Mr. Templeton. I shall be operating as Chief Science Officer on this expedition. I am also the incumbent representative of our benefactor. Do, however, consider yourself and my team at you and the captain's disposal. What do you specialize in, Templeton? Applied botany. Well, I look forward to working with you, Templeton. I expect you to be up for the task. Some of the layabouts hunt tired are questionable at best. No doubt I needed to inform you of your duties. You're second only to the Captain Hunt himself. Though, I must warn you that you have quite the task ahead. The rabble I've spent the afternoon sorting are the same that you'll have to whip into shape. Punctuality schedule. A strict adherence is what we need if this expedition is to succeed. I expect you to be the organized sort. You would not have been assigned the role otherwise. I likely have more in common with the crew than I do myself, Mr. Templeton. I doubt there will be much issue. We can only hope. But your role is more strenuous than it would first seem. Let me know when you're ready to depart. The less valuable time we waste here, the better. You'll be gone for quite a while. It will be some time before you see the city again. A young man stands at the ramps, steeling himself for the journey ahead. Hesitantly, he begins to drag his feet up the ramp and onto the ship. Whoa, that was the doctor. Hunt's description of the ship was accurate. Near identical to the Viscount, bearing some modern additions. Like the little flag up there. It's pretty modern. Bum-ba-dum. 1 week. You'll be back at work for some debriefing about what's happening. You'll see it later. Okay, yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's really loud. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope it'll be alright. Going back to work. I'll leave the souls to help. So the gods out of the Pail beyond. Oh, that's the end of. First Mate Shaw, personal log. It's been 1 month since I signed on and 1 week since we sail aboard the Temperance. I'm told the waters will get warmer as we pass the hemisphere before they turn colder. Who's paying for this? I can't help but wonder who's footing the bill for all this. Certainly not the captain. The crew, however, are a different sort. There are now 22 of us, including the captain. Our next port will be our last before we enter the ice to pick up the remaining 4 members of the crew. The scouting team, Hunt, is also keen to work out a deal on a pack of sledding dogs. I've sailed with worse. Felt like it was you were falling asleep with the music blasting your ears. Oh no, I'm sorry. It did get really loud. It was also so suddenly. Surely there are those who might have considered myself in that same light. The Temperance! I've never been on a ship like this before. A technical marvel, elegant machinery expertly weaved through one of the fastest hardwood ships of its day were born for this mission. Breathing again with life, she's simply magnificent. Sign off. One of Hunt's sailors approaches. Captain wants you at the helm. Good, I want to see him. He leaves. Well, bye. You ascend the stairs to the stern and find the old captain manning the helm of the ship. Ah, Robin, lovely day for it, isn't it? It is indeed, Captain. Indeed. It's days like these I make sure to do my share of sailing. He winks. Why'd you wink? Let's let him continue. He thinks for a moment before stepping aside and stretching out a wrinkled hand. Here, why don't you have a try? You should take advantage of the calms of the water for once. I imagine you didn't see many of it in your past line of work. Let's take the wheel. And let's steal the ship. It's my ship now. You grip the wheel of the ship and feel the weight of the waves in your arms. The memory in your muscles rear themselves as you begin to move in time with the ship and the wind. Easy there. There, you have it. The captain pats you on the back. Fantastic. Now try to get a sense of where we are. To the bottom of the sea? Yeah! We're going to the bottom. That's probably where the... What is it? Viscount. That's probably where the Viscount is. Get some perspective. Peaceful, isn't it? It sure is. Here. He takes the wheel back from you. My ship. He smacks you away and shoos you and says, my ship. Would you mind preparing my quarters for the day's work? There's much to do. Oh yeah, this one. The crow's nest currently stands unoccupied. You're halfway to a meow. Uh-oh. Wait, I don't need to go in there. Oh, it's locked anyways. I'm gonna turn it down on my side. No, I didn't try. It's not a free meow. I didn't try. I just said it. A pristine finished tub secured to the floor. A luxury to be had on the ice. Some more laughing. That's evil laughter, isn't it? On the net. What's that sound? There's two. Why is there two? Here, let me. Is it because I have two of them in here? Oh, I do have two. It's a fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, yeah, because there's a lot of fish in the water, isn't there? On the desk, you make out a variety of papers, notes, and maps, as well as sealed letters with stamps you don't recognize. The desk itself is suspended with ropes to keep it safely in place. A classical painting depicting sailors doing battle with a kraken. An ode to an old folk story known as To All Captain Seamus, or was it Hamish? I don't think that sounds in the game. Hold on, I'm gonna take my headphones off for a second. Here, I'll be right back, because it sounds like a door, but it's like a different creaking than in the game. I'm gonna go look real quick. Guess it was in the game then. And you're too brain rotted, just saying evil after Ow! My glasses! You're too brain rotted, just saying evil after reminds you of one of those cat narrator videos. Man, I hope it's not evil laughter guy. Oh, good kitty, I say as petting on Kitty. No, I'm evil kitty. Well, I have to get closer now. Because I can't, I'm blind now. Oh, the little stripes on my sleeves made it look like my arms got cut off. Where is... I'm also gonna move around a bit. What did I get hit in the head with? Oh wow, cute with and without glasses. Oh, thank you. Now you can see my eyes more. I opened them as wide as I could. Damn, even knocked off arms. Yeah, my arm. You broke the string connecting my arms. Now let's run through our provisions before taking requests. To start, yeah. I know all this. Yup. Oh, but I did turn off decorum. Losing as a way to lose everyone. A sailor enters. On the ship? There's a sailor on the ship? How many? We found a stowaway in the lower holds. Bring them in. Another sailor enters, leading a young man by their side. You know, you're not the first stowaway I've had. The captain studies them further. You know where we're heading, don't you? I do, sir. The ice. Did you know that before you climbed inside that crate? I did, sir. Har, how old are you? You're hardly a useful pair of hands. Not true. I can pull my weight, sir. Do you know your Jaboom from your bowsprit? Second in command doesn't. I don't know that. I do. I learned it all from my da. Your da. He's Ward's son. Followed him on board back in the city. What should we do with him, Captain? Well, Shaw? Hunt eyes you up. First mate. You're the first mate. What should we do with him? Let's keep him this time. We kicked him off. Maybe that's what killed us last time. Just kidding. We'll keep him on board. Hunt squints. Why? I don't know. Why not? You need all the help you could get. This young man wants to help. All right, boy. Consider yourself part of the crew. Be sure to keep your nose clean and follow orders. I will, thank you, sir. Captain, not sir. I, Captain. The stowaway joins the suit. Two sailors below deck, now a member of the crew. Well, it seems the litter has a new run. I hope the rest won't mind sharing their rations. All right, you need to go. Get some rest. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Yeah, thank you. I hope you have some very good rest then. And thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Ten out of 10 would touch it to Pail, yeah. The little black part of my tail. Well, I'm glad then. What of the father? Throw him overboard! Just kidding. The father? Simple. Split their pay and their rations. The boy takes should come from his. I doubt he intended for this to happen. We'll keep an eye on them both. Just one eye? Yeah, what of the father? Okay. I doubt he intended for this to happen. I suppose you're right. Well, that matter's sorted. Have you agreed upon my conditions? To the point, eh? Shaw, this is Lady Cordell. Cordell here is to provide us with the kennel of hounds for the sled. Our agreement was that she would train them up until we part ways at the nearest island, but you neglected to inform me that you were bringing my dogs through the Pail passage. I had no intention of sending the pack to its death. You seem to have good faith on this expedition. It's one thing to ask for my whole kennel. It's another to drag them into the ice, chasing a myth. Hello, Hello, Clara, the danger cat. Well, hi, Slimes, how's it going? And I'm dangerous? Never before has a buyer been so dishonest. And never before has a sailor made such strong demands. What exactly are these demands? She demands we allow her to come along on the expedition. No glasses? Yeah, they got knocked off. My glasses were knocked off. They haven't grown back yet. As a member of the crew. None on this ship have the experience and familiarity with the dogs that I suppose, that I possess. I can read. If you're taking them on such a brutal location, they will need me to guide them if they have any chance of survival. The humans on board too, of course. Of course. You can see my dilemma, Shaw. We've just accepted a stowaway. Bringing on another member of the crew is a risk, but our hands may be tied. Your thoughts? If you're so adamant, we accept your offer. I don't see the harm, yeah. I think it would end up worse if we didn't have Cordell. A good point, Shaw. He turns to her. This deal is already to your benefit. Do you have it? Excuse me. Here, let me get some water. Do you have any on board with extensive training in the management and ruling of dogs? Your sleds are useless if you can't control the dogs efficiently enough to haul them. And I would like to ensure my dogs are treated properly. Welcome aboard, Cordell. Your knowledge should provide invaluable. I'll have a room prepared for you below deck. No need. You'll film me in the forecastle with the dogs. She leaves. I hope you're not making a mistake, Shaw. Well, who's the captain? Why did I make all the decisions, huh? Now that that's all settled, I have one more errand for you to run. Could you grab the Stoke brothers and order them to meet me up deck after dinner? Hefty lads, red hair, you couldn't mistake them for another. Just get big cats to pull the sleds. Yeah! A big cat. This big! I turn my hand tracking up so you can't see where my hands are. Or how far apart they are. An urgent matter? Not at all. Nothing you should concern yourself with. They'll be down on the middle deck. In the meantime, you should grab a copy of the crew manifest and get acquainted with more of the crew. Yes. Upon closer inspection, you make out the ship's photographer, Kasha Belford, balancing the ship's mast with her camera, lining up a photo. How's the view up there? Whoa! Uh-oh! I think I've always waited for her to come down. I don't think I've done this one yet. And the whole damn bed? Shadow chose to sit on the mouse. Oh no! No, you can't. It's because you hold the mouse all the time. Shadow wants to be held. You startled the woman, causing her to fall and nearly drop her camera. Wait for her to free herself. Help her. Let's help her. You know, I scared her down. You help her retrieve the device and untangle herself from the rigging. That was a close shave, Officer Shaw. It's about time. It's about time I met the first officer of the ship. Oh, hello. How's it going, Andy? Kasha Belford. Yes, I've heard of you already. Nice to meet you, Yeah, nice to meet you. I suppose there was some sort of rule against what I was doing up there. Deepest apologies, but sometimes there's a shot you just cannot pass up. An accomplished photographer, Kasha Belford, won the Fensler Prize and the highest honor in journalism for her work covering plague outbreaks and riots in the capital. It came as a surprise to many that such a reputable journalist would take such an interest in this expedition. There was scarcely any chance of Hunt on the benefactors turning her away. You expected someone of her accolades to be older, more experienced. This is likely her first time on the sea like this. Inexperience is a matter of interest, but her accolades speak for themselves. The cold game. Picture that as a header. Let's let her continue. For the piece on this voyage, I'm trying to come up with a snappy name. Nobody will read it if the title sounds like a work of an amateur. This isn't a game, Kasha. Sounds fine. Kasha places a finger to her chin, squinting her eyes in thought. It's not perfect, but it's a work in progress. Plenty of time. We haven't even hit the ice yet. It's all so exciting already. Well, I suppose you've had your fill of thrills up until now. At least this thrill is within the law. Unless we illegally took this boat. You know who I am? Of course, I thoroughly researched the crew of the Temperance. May seem somewhat excessive, but I feel it's necessary for a proper chronicling that and plenty of pictures. Don't worry, Shaw. You don't have a reputation that sets you apart from the rest. A celebrity like Kurt Darling's presence will dwarf any rumors that could form around you. That reminds me, he'll be joining us at next port. I should get his picture at some point. Kasha holds up her camera with a sense of pride before holding it up to her face. Stand still, Shaw. Just ignore that she took a picture and say, Captain sent me to get a copy of the manifest. How long did they take to develop? Only a day or two. I made a makeshift dark room in the hold. Speaking of photographs, she hands you an annotated document. Here it is, the crew manifest. Whoa! Look, it's all the people. Nice. It's a work in progress. The scout team are to join at the next port, and the captain's forbidden me from the boiler room. If you could ask the others to get their portraits taken, I'd be very grateful. Don't want to leave anyone out. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll not disturb you of your work any further, officer. I have a few more shots I want to get before the sun lowers anyhow. Safe shots, officer, don't worry. You leave her to her work. Yeah. Get some pictures with that camera. Say cheese. You spot a large man with a youthful gait, carrying a heavy crate over his shoulder with relative ease. Oh, you're Officer Shaw. He gives you a bright, warming smile. 2 Johns. That's what they call me. I'm sure you'll get a nickname later. 2 Johns attempts to offer a handshake, but loses control of the crate. He struggles before firmly holding it in place with both hands. Maybe later. Work awaits. Nice. Oh. No one up here. Okay. Which one? Which brother should we talk to? The chef or the one playing music? I'm gonna take a bite of my cookie. One of the crew, a red-headed man with a thick beard, sits proud playing an ivory accordion. He spots you and ceases in his playing. Need something? I was just looking for Stoke Brothers. Emergency? Could be, I'm not sure. As long as they aren't loafing around like you, just a meeting with Hunt. You're speaking to one of them? Grimly Stoke. We'll head up after dinner. You can go now. The man gestures to the clock across the room before resuming his playing. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I can't fill it up yet. So, I guess we have to wait for the next week. The crew have their meal. It passes in relative silence. The crew return to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. Twilight falls. Over dinner, you overhear the newly picked up stowaway speaking with a one-armed man. But your lucky Hunt didn't throw you overboard. Have a mind to do that myself. Come on, I'm here to help. Better know that involves work. Don't expect special treatment. I won't. You're an impossible child to me. Nice. No ice, no ice. Oh wait, there's a lot of ice. You spot one of Templeton's science team pacing around the mid-deck, searching through some luggage that has been pulled from a cabin. Let me look in the light. Where was it now? He notices you. Ah, Officer Shaw, correct? Dwight Glossley. Apologies. I seem to have misplaced something while settling in the cabin. A bottle of wine, actually. Can't be hard to miss. It will turn up eventually. I would hope so. My wife and I brought the bottle to celebrate with. To be saved for the journey back, of course. Well, if you find it, please let me know. Nice. Wow, 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 wow. As you look over the railing out to the ocean, a wisp of smoke flies past your face. You turn to examine spot a sailor with a pipe in his mouth and a sheet of paper in his hand, overlooking the stirring waters. Looking at something. Any spare tobacco? I don't share. Tashi, you're Robin Shaw, aren't you? I've heard of you. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Tashi falls silent and begins to read the letter. Trying to draw a conversation from him may be similar to extracting teeth. You spot Templeton looking out into the sunset. As you approach, he turns to you and nods. Officer Shaw. It will be some time before we see a sunset such as this again. The light distribution toward the southern pole is quite the change. Sentimental? In a sense. Templeton keeps his focus on the reflection of the setting sun over the stirring waters of the ocean. There is great expectation upon us, officer. Yeah, from who? Who is the benefactor of ours? That is not for you to know. Not yet. Templeton looks down, catching his reflection in the ocean surface. He looks back up at the sunset. Quite the sight, but I wouldn't linger upon it too long. Hold on. I don't know what happened there. My brain buffered a bit. We should retire for the evening. It's important the first officer be well rested. Hold E. Yes. That seems good. Hold on, I'm gonna stretch. Yes, very good, very good. We're down 50 in the first day. I'm gonna take another bite of my cookie. Week 2. Come in. What if I wait instead of like, who goes there? I'll say come in. Come on in. The door swings open to reveal Kurt Darling, all but filling its frame, grinning ear to ear. There you are, Officer Shaw. The ship's navigator is a difficult man to miss. Stature and reputation precede him. Adorned with a slew of apparatus, this seemingly one-manned expedition would be known to anyone following the heyday of exploration and the merchandising that followed. It's an honor. I know little of the man. His reputation is indeed great, but the man behind the legend is but a stranger. Hiding away from the rest of us, are you? Are you always this early to rise? No, I'm simply Do you need something of me, Kurt? I'm not the sort to demand favors, Officer Shaw. Apologies for not stopping by sooner, Shaw. It took a while to set up my team, and a great deal of crew were quite eager to meet me. It's not often they work with a film star, is it? That's right. You're something of a celebrity, aren't you? I take that to mean you haven't heard of me before. Well, it's a pleasant surprise. There aren't many who haven't seen my films, particularly in this line of work. More than one fellow of this crew said my work inspired them to explore the world. Quite the honor, is it not? I'm certain you receive that praise often. This crew don't seem to film going tight. My film going tight. Is there a point to any of this grandstanding? I'm certain you receive the praise often. Not as often as you would think. Ahem. I suppose I did get distracted, didn't I? Anyway, I was hoping you'd join me up deck. Does hunt require my presence? Of course, but why? I'm busy, Kurt. You should be too. No. Of course, but why? We've finally entered the pack. I thought you'd want to see it for yourself. I'll be right behind you, Kurt. We'll be moving to the ice for a while. I'm not interested. Oh, yeah, I'll go with you. I almost called him Quirt. I'll go with you, Kurt. Kurt turns to walk away before turning back. Oh, and enjoy your morning. It's a good day, Shaw. Hi! Shall I write to my little journal? Oh, I already did that. I already wrote some words. You note one of the science team returning to the room. Ah, Miss Glass. Did you have a good rest? She nods to you. Ah, hello. I did not expect to be up this early. Harriet Glossley. I believe I've met your husband. Ah, yes. Dwight made mention of your encounter. He's still fast asleep. He's adjusting to the ship well. I believed a walk around the ship would help acclimate myself to the waves. Perhaps it will take some more time. With that, Miss Gloss made her way back to her cabin. The science team aren't used to the sea, or the sailor folk. Quite the cultural clash, isn't it? Well, I'm sure they get used to it over time. Hi! Yes. The door to the doctor's office remains locked. Seems the good doctor isn't in. Or perhaps enjoying his sleep. You are yet to come across the ship's doctor, even after all this time. It has been 2 weeks. At the stern, you notice an older sailor at the helm. The old man takes a deep breath in the cold air before letting out a satisfied exhale. Morning! And good morning to you. He eyes you up. Officer Shaw, right? Lefty. Call me that on account of, well, it should be obvious. He chuckles. Don't worry about the bad sight. It's all feel. Just keeping her steady. He examines you. Surprised Hunt picked from outside for his first mate. I assure you I'm more than qualified for the role. Yeah, I am very qualified. I am this qualified. Oh, I don't doubt that. You must be something special for Hunt to look outside the ranks. Heard some rumors about what you were up to before. Honestly, that might be a boon in Hunt's eyes. Mornings like these are the only place... Are the only piece, there we go, are the only piece I get from the younger lot. You should take these moments when you can. Lefty returns his attention to them. As you get older, I suppose you learn to value a quiet moment, eh? Let us hope we're just as diligent when we're older and gray. Myself before you, of course. You join Kurt at the bow of the ship. You both feel the temperance breaking the floes below you. Gripping the railing, he draws an enormous breath. And excuse me. The footing beneath it rises as the ship mounts an impending ice flow. There is a moment's hesitation before a profound crack relieves the ship, cascading across the ice. He exhales. See? Nothing else like it. You weren't wrong. I assume you'd seen everything. A younger me would have agreed with you. It's an interesting mix, nostalgia and the never-ending new. Look at the ice. No two cracks are the same. All caused by us. By the laws of nature, this place wants us dead. And yet, here we are. Traversing in harmony. How fantastic is that? How far are we from land? We're about a week's sail from the last known location of the old Viscount. Assuming she isn't exactly where they left her, we can't take smooth sailing for granted. Same goes for this daylight. It won't remain this bright for so long once winter encroaches. Beautiful as the ice is on this course, it's going to get thicker. He looks out across the white. We won't be so confident when the leads dry up and we're stuck here till the next cycle. We need to change course. Avoid the pack. Have you informed Captain Hunt? He won't listen to me. Thinks I've dulled in my retirement. I've probably seen more ice than he has whiskey. We have enough supplies if it comes to that. It's not the supplies I'll be worried about in that situation. People will turn on each other before they let themselves starve. Have you ever experienced the long night winter? It's not pleasant, to say the least. If it comes to that, we'll adapt. Ha! I can see why he hired you. You should understand, Robin. We're only as good as the unhappiest man. Yeah, cheer up, Kurt, then. Yeah. Kurt smiles. I'll do what I can. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I trust the Cap. Yeah, I'll do what I can. Kurt nods and turns back to look across the ice. Wow. Now, we do some work. Ah, Shaw. Ready for another day's of work? Did you hear Kurt's advice? He wants us to switch course. Aye. He had a few words to share. He may have been an expert in his time, but these days Kurt is one with more money than sense. Anyway, back to work. I was hoping you'd help me work through a few more requests for the crew. You may have noticed the line pooling up outside. Everyone wants something, it seems. Call them in as you please. A short, sour-faced man in engineering clothing approaches. Are ye acting draft hunt? Not with intention. Not bloody surprised you didn't notice. Saw this in our... Shaw! I can read. Shaw, this is our chief engineer, Khalif Hammond. An opinionated one. What is it, Hammond? We've hit the ice. You haven't assigned any extra men down on the boiler. You have your engineering team. And we've only got 6 arms between us. I need more manpower maintaining this sailor. I need sailors. Many of the crew have their own tasks they're busy with. I know I've already assigned Smurf on a matter. The captain turns to you. How many do you think is fair? 1, 3, more. Open the manifest and assign people. How many people? Okay, we'll put you there, you, and you. Yes. You could take Tashi, 2 Johns, Runt, and Joe. You giving me the bloody stowaway? Would you rather none? The engineer holds his tongue. Fine. But ye can tell me how right I was when we're buried under the ice. I can't. He leaves. A good spirit, that one. Beneath the oil and the temper.
Hello!
Hello! You won't be seeing much of him, though. It sounded... The hello sounded a little quiet. Was it quiet on your end? Hello? Moon says, well, hi, Moon. How's it going? Do you like boats? Captain Shaw. Oh, Moon, you might like Kasha. She takes pictures and journals. A thought occurred to me the other day while looking through the crew manifest, and, well, it might be too late for this now that we've already entered the ice. Moon says he loves boats, that's good. Out with it. I thought it would be good to have individual photos of the full crew for your report. Not only my report, it would be good reference for the manifest to put faces to names. Gonna look as you clean? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for looking. I hope the cleaning goes well. Much of this crew have served me for years, some decades. I have little problem putting faces to names. Your thoughts, Shaw? Seems a good idea. A good souvenir. Sentimental of this expedition, are you? Yeah, I already am. Some proper photographs will have some historical weight to it. Well, Beaufort? I see no problem there. I'll arrange for the pictures to be taken before the crew have their dinner. Thank you, Captain Shaw. Captain and Shaw. In the meantime, I'll attempt to get as many individual crew photos as I can. You're still welcome to help on that matter, Officer Shaw. She departs satisfied. Grover enters the office. Hunt, you asked for a report on how the stowaway was doing. I wanted to see if the young boy has been settling in well. He has indeed. It means another... Excuse me. I need water. It means another mouth to feed, but the boy works hard and doesn't ask much. He has his dad to guide him as well. I'm sure the boy's father is ecstatic. Worried sick, but happy, aye. Well, what do you know, Shaw? Perhaps we're right to keep the boy aboard. I did it. I made a right decision. Good to have all that settled then. Perhaps we shouldn't rule out old Kurt so easily. If the man thinks there could be an alternate path through the ice, he's free to search for it. Shaw, meet with him when you have time. Changing course or not. Excuse me. Changing course or not, we'll want one. We'll want one his. Hold on, I can read. Changing course or not, we'll want one his scouts set up in the crow's nest. Take care of that, and you'll be done for the day. Whim. While examining the rigging of the ship, your eyes notice a figure darting about climbing up the ropes with ease. A figure lands on their feet before dusting themselves off. Their outfit denotes one of Kurt's scouting crew. Ah, no problems. She looks to you. And you are? Officer Shaw, yourself? Flick. I thought that said something else. I'm one of Kurt's crew. Don't worry about my safety. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Kurt doesn't just hire anyone. Well, he didn't hire me for no reason. I got the medals in gymnastics if you're worried about my credentials. Flick jumps from up and returns to sailing. Scaling! Oh my goodness. I can read. Flick jumps and returns to scaling the rigging of the ship. Send me up there, I'll get you a reading. The scientist eyes the man's cane and turns to you. I believe the navigator means you to send one of his scouts. The navigator clears his throat and taps his cane. Of course. Ahem. If you find one of mine, they'll get us reading rightly. Boop. There you go. They ascend to the nest and take a reading with the sexton. All clear from up top. Wow. Last port you made, where you picked up Kurt and the scouting team from. Okay. And this is where we gotta go. The last known location. Yeah, wait, so we do gotta go around. Where? This seems like a good spot to go around at if we... Wait, what's this? What's this little spot? Wait, isn't my mouse tracking picking up? Can you... Oh, what's this little spot? It's the magnetic north, isn't it? Back on the ship we go. Oh, wait. I saw this. Oh, no. You spot a youthful-looking man leaning over the side of the ship. His head slumped as he looks into the icy pool below. It appears he's been visited by a spot of seasickness. Leave the man to his illness. He's got enough going on. He's in enough bother as it is. You turn and continue to move. You overhear two of the newly Quisley. Have you any trouble settling in? Not too bad. I can't wait for a chance to sleep though. A proper navigator never rests until their work is done. Of course. I take it you had no issue settling in. Not at all. The crew are a funny lot. Old Kurt certainly caught their attention. Do you think any of them would mistake Kurt and myself? I think you'd collapse from joy if they did. Perhaps. Whoa, what's this? Can I go? Oh, that's my cabin. I gotta go write things. I have already written things. You spot a suspicious-looking sailor emerging from the pantry. The hooded sailor spots you, keeping their hands firmly in their pockets. Not what it looks like, Officer Shaw. Pluck. But call me Gnomes. I'm not thieving or anything. I'll take you at your word. I hadn't considered that, but now... You have a good explanation then. Yeah, I'll take you at your word. Expected you to interrogate me more. No worries. I was just setting up a practical joke. Ah, well, best of luck with that. Thank you. It's not at your expense, if that's your concern. Have to get some enjoyment around here, don't you think? With their mysterious trap set, Gnomes scurries off to the upper decks to return to their work. Ooh, get a stretch again. Ah, you must be Shaw. Seems you met my brother already. You're in Stoke, but nobody calls me that. On this ship, I'm known as Junior. You seem more personable than your brother. I take it you're the cook then? Aye, and a damned good one at that. Hey Shaw, can you grab some tins from the pantry? It's nearly time for dinner. I sure can. The moment you enter the pantry, a bag of flour drops on your head, scattering all over your officer's uniform. The hell was that, Gnomes? You wipe the flour off you before continuing. Ding! Ba, ba, ba. What will be this week, Shaw? It will be this that I found. And now we leave. And then we have the dinner. The crew have their meal. Har! Shall we toast to the ice? Aye! The days get longer, but dinner is fixed. It will see us through the long days and the darkest nights. The crew return to their posts and does that every time. You notice two sailors passing from the dinner table. An inebriated sailor on wobbling legs leans on your shoulder. Leans on the shoulder of another. Ah, good times, good times. Need to learn to handle your drinks, Tucker. Ah, but I'm fine. My mates can carry me, eh, Cavity? They can also drop you. Have Johns carry you next time. Are you asleep? Shit. Going up the stairs. What's this room? It's a door. You knock on the door. No response. I knocked on the mystery door. You overhear two engineers chatting above deck. Or rather, you overhear one engineer speaking with another. Don't know the chief could stay down there all evening. You ever see Mr. Habany? I haven't. Maybe he doesn't even eat. Man's not human if he can work all day and night and on that boiler. Probably doesn't sleep either. He probably sleeps. Hey, Dick, it's figurative. Right. We'll see the doggies. The dogs regard her with rapt attention as she paces between them, bowl in hand. The largest joins her side as you approach. Try some. Yeah, I'll try some soup. Yum, 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 yum. Surprisingly tasty. You seem to enjoy it. I'm afraid there's only so much. If you want more, it will be among the dog's leftovers. Penguin, some blubber, fats and proteins. Fastest way to hydrate them. Was there anything you needed? Just inspecting the animals. They belong here more than we do. Unlike us, they need the ice. It cools them through their paws. As they run, they'd overheat otherwise. You've been on the ice for strong creatures. Very. They handle stress differently. Adapt quickly. There's plenty to be learned from them. You've been on the ice for a long time. A long time, yes. Who's that beside you? This is Stanberry. You love these animals. They need me. And you'll need them. Let's pet Stanberry. You ruffle its head. It tries to lick the broth from your fingers. Did I scoop up the soup with my hands? Okay. This seems good. Maybe it wasn't. Ooh, another stretch. No one up. Wait. Oh no, that's mine. But whose room is this? Okay. Is there like a way that I was supposed to turn the ship around? Go here. Well, we're in the middle of the ice. We can't go around it anymore. Okay. Captain Hunt appears to be absent. His chair is unoccupied. Yeah, let's get started. The whole room shudders. What in the? Well, I was worried about this. Look at that ice. We could be trapped for a while. Strong pressure, as if we didn't have enough to bother. Well, no need mucking around. Let's get to work. Where's Hunt? I'll grab him. I'm sure he felt it too. Shaw, check the boiler room. I'm sure the mole man has problems of his own. Not to worry, everyone. We'll be free and moving again before you know it. Back to work. Yeah. Well, what am I supposed to... Officer Shaw, what happened? I almost flung my camera into the wall. We didn't hit anything, did we? Have you seen Hunt? Not since this morning. Has he gone to speak with Grimly about the lifeboat? Last I heard. Ship's stuck then. If you're looking for Hunt, you just missed him. How? We didn't cross paths. Don't ask me. I'm going to check with my brother. If I'd made any errors, I'd tell you. It's secured. Don't you worry. They notice you. I'm sure you're aware of the situation. I am ensuring that the boiler was not damaged in the sudden commotion. And I told ye that if it was, you'd already know. I'm not in the business of making mistakes. I know that if the furnace goes, we go down with it. Yes, but you're only one man with just a pair of engineers as assistants. Just looking at the numbers, at the number of the valves, it seems far too much for you to handle. Maybe your bloody benefactor should have considered that. I've gotten used to it by now. It will hold, trust me. I will. Well, I will have to, won't I? I don't fancy staying on this ship any longer than necessary. It's imperative we break free from the ice as quickly as possible. Hammond eyes you, a grimace on his face. First mate's here, but where's the one who got us in this bloody mess? He's a difficult one to find. Indeed, he is. Have a suspicion I have a suspicion as to where he may be now. We're on a ship, an unmoving one at that. The man cannot simply disappear. If he is anywhere, he must be in his cabin. When you find the man, give him an earful on my behalf. I can't do it myself, too busy keeping us alive. Templeton gives a nod. I believe you and I both owe our good captain a visit, Shaw. But you should call the crew for dinner first. Routine is important, especially now. Not before we'd fed this furnace. Mind grabbing some coal from the bunker, Shaw? Or are ye afraid of getting dirty hands like Mr. Templeton over here? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Feed the furnace. Yum, 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 yum. It ate. Yeah. 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 You emerge mid-deck to find the crew readying themselves for dinner despite the ice. Some seem nervous, others as if nothing has changed at all. Let's get this. Yes. Put it in here. Yup. Yum, yum, yum. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. Well, what if I go and look for the captain before? Oh, I can't. Ba-bum-bum. The crew have their meal. Dinner is shared. Yum. The crew return to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled. You didn't see him either? He didn't pass by, but his cabin door was locked when I checked. Slippery bastard. What are you thinking, Hunt? Yeah, what are you thinking? No sign of Hunt, I take it. Mr. Templeton passed by, but he wasn't exactly willing to take questions. Keep it up, lads! We'll set ourselves right in no time. Ah, Shaw. I just saw Templeton entering the cabin's captain. The captain's cabin, there we go. It seems Hunt to hold himself up inside. Maybe if you had a word or two, our good captain will be willing to lend a hand. Maybe. I was informed he was here. Where could he have hidden himself? Man, I don't know. Oh, there he is! Oh, that silly little captain. I will handle matters. No. I won't. Not yet. Maybe he's gone overboard. Templeton glares at you. This is no time to be making jokes, Shaw. Hi! The captain laughs. The captain's laugh rings out from behind the door. The captain watches you. Watches you both. His head swaying as he chuckles to himself. You are surprisingly difficult man to get a hold of, Hunt. Seeing that this is your ship. Ha! I know it well. Hunt's eyes turn to you. I believe you two are already acquainted. How long have you been drinking? I don't suppose you care to join. Hunt shakes his hip flask as he holds it out, whiskey sloshing and spilling from the top. And what of you, Shaw? I can't tempt you with sweet nectar. Yeah! All right then. He hands you the flask. What shall we toast to? Adventure! Safe passage, getting paid. Yeah, getting paid. Once this is all done, he winks. Can I wink? Here, I have to be able to see. My eyeball doesn't close all the way. There we go. I'll drink to that. Don't humor this, Shaw. Why not? The liquid warms you, spreading to your fingertips. You hand back the flask. You intend to offer drinks at a time like this? The ship, your ship, is trapped in the ice. It's my ship now, is it? And what do you expect me to do? Get the shovels out? Yeah, you could have heeded Kurt's warning. Ha! Kurt. Are you still hanging on his word? You would have some luck relying on that old lout. He's a man chasing a spotlight, nothing more. There is no safe passage here. This was always going to happen. Mr. Hunt, Captain. If you are not fit to stand, then you should retire for the night. Shaw will be in your stead, and we can continue in the morning. And abandon my duty? No, captain who would do that is a fit captain, wouldn't you agree? Well, not you. Shaw, isn't that right? What do you think makes for a good leader? Sobriety for a start. Being able to do the job I've been doing on your behalf. Making difficult choices. Yeah. Do you think you could live with yourself? They all act like the choices. The choice is the difficult part. The choice is easy, Shaw. In structural. It's not being able to sleep after. That's what they never prepare you for. But I'm serious, Shaw. To you, what makes a good leader? We won't have time for a word then. What makes a leader? Willpower. Willpower. Explain. The ability to forward no matter the circumstance, never giving up. Challenge yourself to make decisions that will last with you. Decisions, yes. Gotta stretch. Here's the secret, Shaw. Anyone can do that. There's never been a so-called impossible decision that wasn't made. It's the days, the months, the years after. They're all as painful as the minutes, the seconds. That goes beyond anyone's idea of willpower, Shaw. Speaking in platitudes will do you no good. A good leader is something more than a single rule. You were told to follow. When you see one, you just know. You have wasted enough time pinning philosophical. Oh, my apologies. I'll ask the real questions. Shaw, look at where we are. Do you honestly think we're going to survive this? I have no doubt we will. I don't know. I had no assumptions of returning alive. Yeah. No, I don't know. I expected as much. The captain laughs. Shaw, nobody knows we're out here. That doesn't leave this room. No, wouldn't want to upset your employer. Our benefactor. We all want to be paid after this, don't we? Enough. If you weren't fit to lead this expedition, you should not have agreed to it. You shouldn't be. None of us should be here. Old Kurt paid handsomely to join. You're just a botanist sent to keep an eye on me. Our doctor? Har. And then there's me. And myself. There's also me. Yeah. What are we actually searching for? Hunt chuckles, gesturing mockingly with his hands. Ghosts. Templeton opens the door. The captain needs his rest. We'll discuss this once he's of sound mind. Let him speak, Templeton. We're chasing dead men? Yeah, let him speak, Templeton. It's all right, Robin. Go on now, Shaw. I'll be all right here. The captain appears to have fallen asleep. And now I have no more hot chocolate, but that's alright, because it got very cold. It's the next week. You awake to a room awash with green. There's a loud banging on your door, and a familiar voice speaks from behind the wood. Shaw, are ye in there? Ammon, what's going on? Why is everything green? Never mind the green. The boiler's in serious trouble. Pumps need manned, and we need to stop the whole system overheating. I don't need to tell ye, if the furnace goes, we go. Lead the way, then. Don't have a moment to waste. All right, let's move. We need to find the captain now. Kasha rushes up, holding her camera tight as the ship rumbles. What's happening? Are we going under? Not if Not if we can help it. Out of the way. It's safe to go up, right? The Aurora. It's a shot I can't miss. Akasha steps back before snapping a photograph of the ensuing chaos. Whoa! The lights of the Aurora flicker over the pale ice. Wow. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Nothing. Visibly perturbed, he takes a moment to compose himself. Hold on. Even the tub is empty. Why would ye expect him to be in the tub? Not important. This doesn't make sense. The man seemed barely fit to crawl himself out of bed earlier. What? Hammond turns to you. All right, Shaw. Captain's missing. You're in charge. I'll try my best. Ye best! Yes, indeed. The crew are no doubt waking at this moment. They're no doubt scared, confused. It's your duty to keep them calm, to maintain order. Hammond glares at Templeton. It's Shaw's job to get to the boiler room now. We've already wasted enough time looking for that bastard Hunt. If you storm down to the room, all that you'll be doing is insinuating a panic. We need to calm the fears of the crew, maintain an air of focus. Lie to them as the ship goes down? Not at all. Instead, to assure them we know how to remedy this matter. Do you know how to remedy this matter, Hammond? Aye. And we need to be quick. I don't have time to worry about some stupid sailor's feelings. We've got a bloody ship to save. Well, it's as you said. Officer Shaw is in charge. The decision is yours. Hammond is... Why did scary sound play? Hammond is right. We can't waste any more time. The boiler won't wait for us. Oh, that was just the song. I love the music in this game. I love this game. Fine. I will keep the crew at bay then. Come on, we don't worry about them. Let's go. Let's get onto the boiler and boil some stuff. As more of the crew notice you and Hammond descending below, the whispers begin. Soon the crew pick up the pace, walking directionless with hurried footsteps. Kurt approaches. Boiler trouble, I take it. I'll lend a hand. No, not when you're walking with that cane. You're not. I have enough strength to go tell the crew to hit the lower decks, as many as possible. Let's go, Shaw. Time to save this blasted ship. You descend ladder. Ahead you can see the brothers trying to open the door to the hold. Trying to get in? Same. Door stuck. Pull harder, ye bastards! We need to get in there. It's the only thing that matters. The metal door unlocks, grimly looks at you before darting off into the dark. Where is that bloody idiot running off to? To sound the alarm. Bloody hells! Let's get moving. You enter the boiler room. As you enter, Hammond's engineers team are hard at work. The larger of the two engineers lose grip of the valves as steam begins to shoot out because Hammond causes Hammond to dash forward. Watch it! Hammond tackles the engineer to the ground, saving him from a nasty steam burn. Made it just in time. What's the word, Chief? Keep those valves pumping. We need to avoid a water hammer or we won't make it out of the ship. Shop! The rest of the crew aren't here. Grab a valve and start turning. Okay, we'll grab this one. You grab the valve and begin turning, trying all you can to keep the water at bay. Pump! You feel an ache in your muscles as you continue to push the valve, keeping the pressure at bay. The furnace rumbles and sputters. Hey, fuel. You keep turning, doing the best you can to keep the pressure at bay. We could be at this for hours. Shit, where's the rest of the crew? Here they are, brought out. The furnace rumbles and sputters. Get me coal and turn those valves. Okay. Wait. Yes. You go right there. With enough hands working the boiler, begin to fight back the potential water hammer. Someone's going to have to hold the furnace. That shall be me. I won't make the kid do it. I know what could possibly happen. Let's do you. The room shakes. Water hammer! A jet of steam paints Higgs. It subsides as they writhe in agony. You keep up the work, shifting the valves until the boiler is fully calmed. The ship is saved. You won't be sinking today. As the crew give assistance to the wounded Higgs, you feel your muscles tense. You fall back, collapsing from exhaustion. As you lay back, all you can hear are the pair of panicked voices. Where the hell's Captain Hunt? He's gone. Damn. We have no fuel. Bunk. Week 4. I'm gonna stretch. You are alone in the captain's cabin. Out across the deck can be heard the commotion of the crew. Word has spread quickly that Captain Hunt is missing. Templeton slips in through the door. Shaw? What is it, Templeton? Still no sign of Hunt? I'm afraid not. Hunt is still missing. And he's not alone in that regard. Sanders, Sparrow, and Gren are also unaccounted for. Oh no, where'd they go? As is sizable food and fuel supply, and none of the larger lifeboats. Shaw, you and I are not naive. It seems quite clear what has happened here. Yeah, we can't be too sure. Maybe we lost it when we got stuck in the ice, huh? But why would Hunt abandon us? That is a question I cannot answer. I doubt we'll ever know at this stage. The former captain is no longer with us. You understand what that means, Shaw. That would be Captain Shaw now. I would care for you to enlighten me. A new captain must be selected by the crew. As first mate, you have the most clear argument to take that role. I don't know if I'm prepared. I would have accepted the role to be inherited. And how do I argue for that role? Your presence in the face of Hunt's absence is an argument in itself. They will hold a vote as soon as possible. That carpenter grimly. He is still loyal to Hunt, and many of the sailors will follow his vote, if not all. Though, I can assure you have the vote of myself and my scientists. Kurt and his crew are like to support you as well. I'm unsure where the engineer will side. They're likely loyal to their pay. Higgs is still recovering from the steam burns, which may end up working to our favor. And the civilians are a mystery. But I believe when all is said and done, you will just about make the vote. You've given a lot of thought. Of course. It is vital to remain aware of the crew's intention. They're waiting outside Shaw. They're scared. They don't know where to turn. You and I both understand the importance of maintaining decorum. Yeah. Though, times seem dire, remember. There is a rescue ship on its way. Even if the Temperance falls, we still have a potential escape. 35 weeks. The ship will arrive at Viscount Island in 35 weeks from now. We should focus on surviving that long. That is all we need to do, Captain. Can we be certain the ship will come? The relief could become trapped just as we have been. That is always a risk, particularly here in the Pail Passage. But that does not mean we should assume as much. We should assume the same fate does not befall them. Another 35 weeks, Captain. Keep it in mind. Here, you should have this. Templeton presents you with a fancy-looking hat. Hunt's hat. He left it behind in his cabin. That tells us what we need, doesn't it? I won't be needing that. Very well. The commotion outside grows. I choose to willfully observe reality. I suggest you do the same, Captain. The scientist refrains for a moment. I think it best we declare that the captain and the missing crew are dead. There is no need for us to complace things any further. I won't lie to them, Templeton. Leaders lie. Get used to it. The crew are waiting for you on deck. Yay! They're waiting for me to make a little speech or something. The last place you saw Captain Hunt, there's still drops of whiskey, frozen. Hunt's nature is gone. Wah. The hushed voices become more distinct as you make your way back into the open air. You notice the absence of Higgs. The crew members notice you and stop. Their attention ripples across the deck. Attention! It should be clear by now that Captain Hunt is no longer serving his post. As such, we should vote in the new captain. I nominate Officer Shaw for the role. The clear choice. As first mate. And what of Hunt? I do not see him among us, do you? I don't see a body either. He's still out there. We don't know what happened. Something we can discover. For now, someone has to take the reins of command. All in favor of Officer Shaw? Yay! We're voting! He's absent! Yay! They're loyal to me! Yay! Whoa, we got 9 votes. Loyal the hunt, huh? Also the hunt. Uh-oh, we're tied. Where are you going? Oh, he's gone. What about you? Also absent, huh? Yay! Made it by 1 vote. You have been confirmed as the captain of the expedition. Well, the ayes have it. Shaw shall be acting captain from this point forward, acting in Captain Hunt's stead. The crowd looks at you expectantly as Templeton gives you a knowing nod. The moment passes in the cold as they await your next words. Curious murmuring scattered between the crew. Wait for things to quiet down. Yep. Where is Captain Hunt? Abandon us. It's unclear at the moment. Captain Hunt is dead. The crowd immediately cuts to silence. They look to Templeton, some back to you after. He and the missing crew were lost. He's not dead. He abandoned us. Yeah, they're lost. A silence hangs in the air. I know you're all scared. As long as we keep our wits, there's no reason we can't survive this. Yeah, does anybody take issue with me in charge? A morbid silence hangs. Nobody speaks up in protest. It's on me to keep us alive. I won't be giving up on that. The crowd begin to bubble up once more, with more and more questions coming to the surface. Members of the crew start speaking out one by one, with question thrown your way in quick succession. How are we supposed to survive out here? Is help coming? What about our pay? Are we still... will we still be paid? We'll have to rely on each other out here. I've said my piece. Get on with your work. We'll have to rely on each other out here. None of us expected this. Maybe some of us did. We can't afford to stand at each other's throats. Divided, we are weak, but together we are stronger than the elements. We can save that until we're out of this bloody ice. If we continue to squabble, we'll kill each other before the cold can get a chance. Divided, we are weak, but together we are stronger than the elements. I know this isn't what we signed up for. You know where to find me. Let's ask for reports. I would like the head of each station to report to me going forward. I know this isn't what we signed up for. Stick with me, and I will see us through. What of those lost, Captain? A memorial service will be held once the ship is freed from the ice. Once we make land. Yeah, once we make land. Understood. Well, you heard the captain. Get to it! The crowd dissipates, returning to their roles aboard the ship. You pass Templeton. He nods. You nod back. Don't undermine me like that again. No, I'll nod back. Shaw! Or should I say Captain Shaw, that hunt. I hope he and the others are holding safe. Still, no good dwindling. I have confidence you'll make up the mantle well. Do you have any experience leading expeditions? The crew are counting on me. I don't intend to disappoint. Yeah, do you have any experience, Kurt? I've never captained a vessel, if that's what you mean. But the navigator has just as much responsibility to lead. In that sense, I have plenty. What's in here? There should be no hesitation, Shaw. You are the captain now, and you must carry that authority instantly. It's best that we carry out our daily routine as normal. Show that you are capable in the role. We should take the day's requests immediately before seeing to our resources. Ba-dum. You saw the duties of the captain firsthand while serving Hunt. You're acting captain now. It's time you take that mantle. A line is already forming at the door. No surprise given the circumstance. Take them as you may, Captain. Captain, I brought the kennel master with me. This is something you will both want to hear. I have a strong suspicion on what this matter is. I was planning to speak with the captain myself. Fortunate happenstance, then. Captain, I know the conditions well. I've seen them before. Any idea of the Temperance being freed from the ice anytime soon is a pipe dream. We need to press on. We need to become aware of our new environment. Trust me, Captain. We will be living off it for quite some time. What of you, Cordell? Do you agree? So you're suggesting we live off the ice? I'm not suggesting it. I'm pointing out a necessity. The dog sleds will need to be exercised regularly. And there is no better way than to engage in hunting. We're quite lucky, despite the circumstances. Now is peak time for hunting and navigation. Traversing the ice may be a possibility in the future. We need to prepare for that. If we're to survive out here, we need to know what lies ahead. These are uncharted territories, Captain. We have no idea where we are. Your current rations are not set to last forever either. Send any hunting parties to me as you please. My dogs and I will ensure their survival. Cordell exits. The same sentiment for myself and any scouting teams. If you wish the greater unknowns to be braved and charted, I'm your man. We need to know what lies ahead. Keep looking forward. Saving that boiler was only the start of our troubles. Have you seen the state of this bloody ship? It has certainly seen better days. Seas bleeding in the lower decks. I believe the older stoke is attempting to rectify that. We need to stockpile as much fuel as we can. If the furnace runs out by the end of the week, we die. If we spend too long on the ship, we die. If we don't stockpile enough for fuel for the winter, we die. Get some coal. Get in the furnace. I'm afraid he's not wrong. That coal bunker is our only source of fuel for the time being. Until we can produce alternatives, we should assign crew to shuffling whenever possible. Shaw, the ice looks unbudging, doesn't it? It would seem that way, yes? Crews seem to think so too. Think so? They think if we intervene, the temperance will never get freed. If you're suggesting breaking the ice, I can assure you it won't work. I'm not. They are. No intervention is going to break up the ice enough to free this ship. Putting others to work on that is simply a waste of manpower. Maybe. They're scared though, worried. They just want to feel like they tried something. If it will raise spirits, it's worth the attempt. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I lost Templeton's loyalty? Damn. I'll see you for dinner, Sean. Don't forget the pot needs fed. Bye, Templeton. Before dinner, you should see the sending of your first sledding team. I also believe it's time you gave our good doctor a visit. We'll still have wounded for the night of the Aurora. Their wounds will need attended to before they're fit to work. And I doubt I need to remind you of this, but we need every hand available. Don't be afraid of assigning my team for some manual labor. They'll complain, but they'll work. You did seem familiar. I finally placed you. You have you? Yes, I remember seeing you compete. Soren Kilper. You were quite the gymnast. I'm surprised to see you in this line of work. Not too many gymnasts carry long careers. You did quite well when I saw you at the Summer Games. I recall you placed. I don't recall winning. I can't believe Hunt is gone. What happened? Who knows? He was drunk. Whatever he was thinking, he definitely wasn't in the right mind. What of Smurf and Corvid and Joe? Who knows? Corvid owes me 5 glitz. I don't think you'll be seeing that soon. Yeah. I don't think so either. You enter the ship's infirmary. Your presence seems to startle the young man inside. The rattle of forceps ringing through the room. Oh, goodness. It's you. Captain now, isn't it? You're the doctor, I take it? I'm sorry, doctor! Oh, right. Yes, I am. Dr. Arthur, Newtley, Dr. Newtley. Dr. Arthur Newtley, that is. It's good to meet ya. Newtley gives you a weak smile. Thank you. It's good to properly meet you. I suppose I seem a little scatterbrained at the moment. It isn't the norm. Recent circumstances have been trying. And the inclination toward seasickness is no help. Higgs. The steam burns they suffered from the furnace are severe. If you let me take a look, I can do my best to alleviate their pain. They'll pull through this crew's a tough one. Right. Well, let's hope so. At this point, all we can do is wait. Newtley lets out a nervous cough. Captain Hunt, do you think he may still be out there? There's a chance, however slim. Yeah. Oh, wait. I clicked on the wrong one. Not at all. Rather, he knew my... that's not important. Apologies, I'm rambling. I suppose you wanted an update on the crew. They seem to be faring well, all things considered. Yeah, a report would be nice. Mostly scrapes and scuffs. As for the dogs, you're better asking, well, the kennel master. That's fine, I wouldn't expect you to be a veterinarian. Yes, I got your loyalty back. Good, please don't. I've taken well. I haven't taken well to the dogs. I'm unsure how to carry myself amidst most people. And animals are quicker to judge. And Cordell herself is harsher still. But you can rely on me for any human medical issues. Then he pauses for a moment. Is everything good? I mean, is someone coming to rescue us? Everything's under control. I won't lie. We're in a difficult situation here. I'm going to need your help. Then you can count on me. You can count on my help. Newtley keeps his head low. Is there anything I can do for the crew? Let's make some medicine. Let's see. We'll put you in here. Yes. Okay. Now you sleep with the doctor, and then you get healed. You, Robin Shaw. Surprised to see you in this position. Do I know you? Probably not. I know what you've gotten up to in your time. Best keep your nose clean, Shaw. Good luck, Captain. Thanks. Thanks. Officer, Captain Shaw. I suppose I should get used to calling you that. I was asking the crew if anyone had seen Hunt or any of the deserters last night. Not a single soul. I know the man knows this ship well, but that seems odd. I suppose you weren't expecting a situation like this. People don't tend to sign up on these expeditions for the good of their health. I researched the Pail Passage. I knew there was a risk of this, so there's no issue. There's no use in me worrying about it now. Worrying never did any good. Let's put some food over in here. Yes, yes, yes. We got some food. No medicine yet. Nobody has scurvy. Meow, 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 meow. No crew are freezing at this time. Oh, okay. That's where I turn it up at. Let's go here. La 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 la. Put this in here. Yes, yes, yes. We put the medicine in the furnace. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Warrior. Let's have our meal. I still haven't. Oh, I gotta hold off for now. I gotta go do that. I forgot. Oopsies. Okay. You're going out. And oh. We should start collecting food. So it's a seal. So we should send 2 people. And that's it. That's all the people we've got. But we'll have more people searching. And there we go. And now we all have the meal. Yum, 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 yum. The crew have their meal. Hi, shall we give a toast to our new captain? Hear, hear! Do, 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 la, 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 la. Evening, Shaw. I'm proud of what I've been able to cook up cook up for the crew lately, considering the rations. Though, I do wish I had something better to work with. I'd kill for a good beef steak. Not many cows on the ice. You do excellent work, Junior. You have a good knack for this. I've been told. Hunt would say he couldn't eat a bite that wasn't prepared by me. I'll read that again. Hunt would say he couldn't eat a bite that wasn't prepared by me anymore. Should I hit the hay or, well, hammock? Guess there's hay in there. PC clean now. You can watch you. Yay! I'm glad that your PC is clean. That you're able to watch. Did you need me for something? I simply wanted to learn more of you, Grimly. You served with Captain Hunt for quite a long time. Tell me about him. This crew seemed to like you. I wonder if you had any advice on staying on the good side. Okay, so not that one. I guess I simply wanted to learn more of you, Grimly. Yay! We're gonna stretch. Not much to know. I'm the carpenter. I'm Junior's brother. I play music. You know it all already. Okay, I'll let you go to sleep. So tired. You'll get used to it, lad. Duh, it's far too much work. Thought you wanted to work. If I can do it with one arm, you can do it. You're always saying that, Da. You're a tall one, aren't you? Oh, thank you for noticing. Been this big since I was 15. You ever consider films? You have the stature for it. Oh, I can't act. Acting isn't part of it. You stand there, cut a nice silhouette, and you'd be a star. That sounds awfully easy, doesn't it? It can be. Yes, I've done all the things I need to do. I think. Awfully loud, aren't they? I don't mind it all that much. They worked hard all day. They rode their leisure. Those sailors ought to remember, oh, we all need our sleep. Wait, what else is down here? Oh no, I don't have anything to put in there. Because it's all yellow. Oh, wait. No. Bloody cold, isn't it, Captain? I don't know how you spend your time away.
Would be nice.
Oh, some water. Yeah. Yum. I don't know how you spend your time away from the furnace. You grow used to it. You're used to the warmth of the furnace, I take it. It'd be colder without your hard work, Hammond. But a lot more, then. It would be cold without your hard work. I know. I know. I also know. Don't have anyone. Everyone's busy. We'll assign you to do that. Yeah. Why not? They get to work. Yay. Good evening, Captain. I was growing used to sleeping on a moving ship before we became trapped in the ice, you know. Now I think I won't have a good night's sleep until we return to land. think that's something we could all look forward to. That's the sailor's life. He'll grow used to it. I think that's something we all look forward to. A good motivation, then. I know a hot bath and warm bed are the first order of business when I return to land. I may stay bundled up for several days, truly savor it. I need to finish developing these. Thanks for stopping by, though. You're welcome. Okay. Seems like nothing else up here but this door. Templeton! Oh, hi, Templeton. I just walked right into your room, didn't I? Good evening, Captain. It will be some time before we see rescue. Perhaps you should be enduring yourself to your crew. More of you. I notice you're quite invested in my captaincy. Very well, Templeton. I'll spend more time with the sailors. I notice you're quite invested in my captaincy. Ah! You'll find that I am invested in our survival. That is tied to how you continue to lead. Right. I'll leave you alone, Templeton. Seems that is what you want. Captain Shaw, I presume you're here to see the dogs. Yes, how are they faring? They have already acclimated, though recently I've been exhausted and in need of rest. It's no surprise our conditions keep changing. They grow used to one state before being thrust into another. One refuses to eat and has been losing weight rapidly. I assume the change is necessary in scenery has affected it. They need their rest, just as any person. They tend to be more reliable, however. Are you speaking from experience? With people or with dogs? Regardless, I will say it's a matter of both. Captain Shaw, you recall my conditions with Hunt, do you not? Like it was yesterday. My demand was that I work here with the dogs. Your people may help with the sled, but you are not my responsibility. They are not my people. I am holding up my promise with Hunt. I do not intend to join your crew. The dog beside her barks. Bark, bark. How long have you been raising dogs? A long time, Shaw. I've raised this pack since they were not but pups, and a generation before them. She goes quiet for a moment, petting Stanberry, collecting her thoughts. I wasn't exactly in the financial position to pass on Hunts, but I had no intention on leaving all them out here without me. If I get lost in the ice, you're next, Captain Stanberry. Woof. Cordell smiles, confused. Yeah, you pet the dog. The animal looks at you. You pet him, you ruffle their head. Doggy. You tickle behind the ears. It offers you its paw. Aww. Doggies. But, that's not good. $15 available. We have some seal. Healed wound. They're cold. They're chilly. Oh no, he's cold and sick. Oh no. I can fix it. Don't worry, I can fix it. I can fix it. I think this is gonna be the last week for today. I am getting a bit tired. Sean, something word back from the attempts at freezing the ship. It's such a report necessary? Well, as you can see, we're not moving. Crew kept at it for a week, but now we're calling it a day. A waste of time and resources then, as expected. I wouldn't be so sure. At the end of the day, at least the crew can say they tried. Give it their all. There's something in that. Good day, Captain. Well, as good as it can be under the circumstances. Good day to you as well, Kasha. Well, I'll be sure to spare you any more obligatory small talk from here. In truth, there's something I've been meaning to ask of you. It's a matter I brought up with Captain Hunt, though he was less receptive. I'm not merely interested in the story of the expedition. I'm interested in the story of the people on this expedition. When the crew have their downtime, I would request that I be allowed to conduct interviews with them. I would like to know more about them. Maybe learn more about what happened to Hunt. I see no issue. Conduct the interviews as you please. I'll mark anything useful I discover in the crew manifest. Send them to the Red Room on the lower deck when you can. Word around the crew is that we might end up having to move out to the ice. If we can't free the Temperance anyway, would be wise to gather what we want to take off the ship with us. Indeed, we'll need to prepare for what could be inevitable. Aye, most of the tools in the lower deck storerooms. The metal door needs some work to open, but it's worth what's inside. Captain Shaw, Mr. Templeton, it would appear that some of the crew have taken an interest in the transmission radios that we have on hand. It is likely that many have their first time seeing this technology, and they have odd ideas of what they're capable of. They believe another ship may pick us up if we monitor them. Ridiculous! They do not have the range to pick up another. Not out here. I said as much, but Mr. Templeton was adamant we spend the night motioning them, monitoring them regardless. Even sent me to run the concept by you, Captain. It's worth the attempt, even if it's just to assure the crew. Yes. Oh shoot! Guess you have to do that since you're sick and freezing. Wow. Yes, Captain. It won't be work, but at least this way the crew will be certain. Yes. Otherwise, they will ponder the alternative until we're all frozen. Ba-dum-bum. The question persists as to how long the Temperance can hold. Will we be able to wait? Will we be able to wait out the ice? If there is no change by next week, abandon the ship may be considered. Ah, feel that air! Nothing better than a cold wind to keep you awake. You're an odd duck, Yorick the Third. How many hours do you sleep? Of sleep do you get at night? Well, on second thought, better not hearing it. I already know it isn't enough. Should I send people out? Yes. Oh wait, no, the scientists are busy. Well, we can't do that then, but we can get a penguin. We'll send you, and we'll send you to go out there. And then we'll get another penguin. We won't make the kid do that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We get as many as we... Oh, we're out of dogs. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go here. Alright. And we'll put some medicine in there. We'll put some coal in there. Just kidding. We'll put +6. +12. Yes. Oh wait. Hold on. Okay. Put this in there. Put that in there. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. We'll get some of this. Yep. Ah, we can put someone to work here. Perfect. Okay. So put +20, 40. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll go down here. We'll grab some coal. We'll do this again. We'll send the engineers. Where are they? There they are. We'll send you guys to get some. Yes, yes, yes. And we'll put some coal in here. Yes. Okay. Let's bring it up to 60. Yeah, why not? Alright. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. People are also freezing, so... well, I can't do that yet. What's this? Okay. I don't have enough people to break into places. See, tinned lemons, a hunting shotgun. Okay. An old-fashioned double-barreled backshot rifle, slow and cumbersome to load. Bolt-action rifle with poorly aligned sights. Ineffective against smaller targets. Okay, flares. Bright light. Heat without an explosion for alerting humans and alarming wildlife. Can be carefully disassociated.
Hi, how are you?
Huh? Oh, the Explorer! Hello, how's it going? How's it going? Let's see, shout out. Despicable, well, thank you for following. It's going well, how about you? It's going well. Oh, popping out of the void. Well, that's good. What are you up to? Stop, are you sobbing? D E 19. There we go. Yeah. Well, I hope. Oh, I said your name wrong. Oh no. I'm sorry. I bet. Oh, Disciple. Okay. I'm sorry. Disciple. Was that right? Did I get it right? Yes. Okay. I've been reading a lot and for a while. NP? Oh, no problem. Okay. Yes. Well, we're currently on a boat. That is probably gonna sink. How goes you? And what is the game? You were doing Destiny 2. Ooh, I've heard of that. I've never played it though. It's going good. It's going good. We're doing We're doing our best on a boat. The captain's missing, and now I'm the captain. I don't know how good of a captain I'm being right now. Probably a good captain, yes. We're inspecting some tinned lemons. A cure for scurvy. I am the captain now. Yeah, I'm the captain now. No one else. Ha. But I have to choose. We'll choose. Wait, how many things do I get to choose? That's a good movie. Ooh, I didn't know that was a movie. You believe you killed the captain? No. The captain ran away. He took one of the lifeboats and he ran away. I did not kill the captain. I couldn't have. The guns are in here. Let's get hunting shotgun. There's enough time to grab one more item. We'll get the lemons. That line is from Captain Phillips. Captain Phillips. Wait, what movie is it? Is it I'm Captain now? Or is it... I don't know. I don't know who Captain Phillips is. Let's see. I don't think I have any more people. Oh, wait. You can help me. Yes. Oh, I'm the captain now. Okay. Okay. So he says the title of the movie then. Well, I'll have to check that out then. Seems like a cool one. They're on a boat. That's what makes a cool movie. Is they're on a boat. You and Yorick the Third charge into the room. It's full of food and ale. With the water flooding in from behind, you have time to grab one item. Inspect the lemons. Worth a total of 80. Wow. 3 kegs of ale. Each of them can be used to cure a person of demoralism. Let's get the food. Let's get the tinned rations. Although, we can hunt for more food, and we've gotten... I'd say we've gotten a lot of food from hunting. Let's get the ale. You know, why not? Dang it. Captain Phillips is about a cargo ship under the command of Captain Phillips that gets hijacked by pirates and is based off the 2009 hijacking of Maersk, Alabama. Oh. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna check it out. I'll write it down. And then see it. And then watch it. With my eyes. Yeah. I actually haven't heard of that. The hijacking of the Maersk, Alabama. So it'll be fun to see. Whoa. Oh! Oh, that's where... That's me. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I have to find... Yes, you'll have to help me. You and Flick charge into the room. The wooden floors and furniture are blocked enough to take apart easily. You also spot crates labeled as spare flags and luxury items. Yeah, pirates still exist, which is wild to you. Just not as we know them back in the day. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's bonkers. You know what is scary, though? I guess pirates would also be scary, but, Ghost ships. That's very scary. I saw videos of boats sailing on their own in the water, and they just keep going. They go wherever, wherever the waves take them. With the water flooding. Okay, I think I read that. Let's get flags from the Temperance are folded neatly inside. As you find, you also find a chessboard and a football. In total, they will provide 20 plus maximum of decorum. Timber. Much of this room has become buckled by the ice, allowing it to be easily stripped for timber. Oh, 102! Yeah, let's get that. Because we already got the ale. Yes. I don't have any more people. So we'll go up here. And let's go in here and do this. Because people are cold. Oh no! I can't do it myself? Damn. Okay, well. We'll just have to do that next time. Yeah, that is bonkers. The pirates are still here. The crew have their meal. The dinner is shared. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. The diner. Okay. The crew return to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. Despite the time, it's still bright light outside. Evening. Before we took off, Grimly and I stopped into a greasy spoon in the city. Their sausage and eggs was perfect. Best I've ever had. Now I'm trying to remember its damn name. It's left my head. I didn't take you to enjoy the city. It was likely by the docks. Just like I didn't take you to enjoy the city. Just the food shop. The people, well, not all of them are bad. You know, as far as rations go, this is good. Junior sure knows how to prepare dinner, doesn't he? It's too good for a ship like this. You're pretty old, aren't ye? Good eye, lad. Better than mine. Why are ye still working? Ye should be home with your family. Don't have one. Do ye not have any children? I might do. Don't know any, though. More of the same tonight. We'll have to get used to it. Not much you can do with the ice. We'll figure out something. We'll figure out something to do, won't we? We'll have to. I'll talk to Grimly. It's getting harder to play. The cold makes the fingers stiff. Power through it for the crew's sake. Play by the furnace, yes? Not the same. Besides, Hammond would just throw the accordion in. That is true. He would do that. Anything? Afraid not. I didn't expect anything to come of it. Well, at least we can say we tried. At least you got that. I wonder what that door was that I knocked on. It was before the captain went missing. What do you need? At the bow, you spot Kurt, measuring for any changes in temperature. Still fast, no signs of any change. He notices you and gives a wave. Doubt we'll be moving anytime soon, Captain. Of course, sometimes you never know with the ice. You should get some rest. I'll let you know if anything changes. Thank you, Kurt. Yes. Just doing my duty. Take care, Captain. Take care of what? Just kidding. Captain, a word. I felt it now as good a time as any to review the wording of our contracts. Do you remember what was written in your contract? Why is that relevant now? Consider Article 3, and I quote, "The member of the staff shall Throughout the period of such expedition, obey all commands of the captain, and shall use his best endeavors to promote the success of the same. And in the event of anything happening to the captain, shall obey all commands of any member of staff who shall be appointed by the captain in writing before his death. It being understood that the rest of the staff shall hold the same relations toward any member of the staff to appoint as toward the captain, as appointed by the captain in writing before his death. I don't understand. Was I not voted in as captain? Wait, I'll say. What are you trying to say, Templeton? The vote we held settled what was only a temporary argument in the eyes of the law. Even then, you only made it through by a hair. Unless you somehow managed to wrestle a written transfer of captaincy from Hunt before his departure. In the eyes of the law, you are simply acting in the stead with no legal resource to call upon. There is a chance Hunt and the deserters are still out there. Should we be reunited with your captaincy will indeed be called into question. Well, yeah, the crew are unlikely to choose a deserter over me. I'm still here. I see no issue. Wouldn't it be good to have our captain return? Why are you invested in the captaincy? I am invested in the survival of this mission and providing appropriate guidance. You may presume, and you'll do your ulterior motive, but you know my reasoning is sound. The loyalty of the crew means everything. Get them on your side, Shaw. Keep them on your side. That will come naturally. I do not intend to disappoint. We will see. Remember my words, Shaw. I suggest you start with the Stroke brothers. It seems they speak for many of the sailors. Yes. Yes. We'll move on to the next day. Bunk. Perfect. We got enough. Oh, we got 2 penguins. Nice. Yay! You've been cured! Yay! More cured! Oh no. Oh no! Okay. I've gotten very tired, and I'm thinking we'll go ahead and pick this up next time. So here, we'll go ahead, close out of that. I think, wait, I don't think it's saved. That's okay. Too late. It's too late. What happens if I go here? Oh, I disappear. That's what happens. I don't know why I made that scene. Okay, but anyway, I'm thinking, let's see. We'll see if we could be a good captain. There's still time. Let's see if there's anyone we know. Let's see. Here. We'll raid, yes. And thank you everyone for coming and watching. Yeah. Nice stream, Clara. Yay! Thank you. Even though I was blind most of the time, but that's okay. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to knock my glasses off. Thank you for streaming. Of course, I love streaming for you guys. It's so fun. Have a good night, my friend. Yes, you too. You have a good sleep. If you're going to sleep. Well, when you do go to sleep, I hope it's good. But yeah. Bye-bye.